Welcome back to Break the Record Live here at ESA Marathon. Featuring Dark Souls Remastered, we have the All Bosses categories being run by 7 top runners for a chance of a rather hefty prize pool, $5,000 courtesy of our sponsor Kaspersky. So thank you very much to them. And my name is Bo the Hero. I'll be your host for the next couple of hours, taking you through as much action as I can. I'm joined again still by Red and Capitaine from earlier. So guys, thank you very much for being here with me. Welcome back. So as we were just discussing on that downtime, I mean, since I've been gone at least, we've got a new run time, event time from Iron Boy with the 109, currently ahead of that again. Outside of that, just a lot of unfortunate misses for some runs, it seems. But all 7 runners are active. Yes! That's what I want to see. As we have.
So it is worth noting that Iron Boy didn't get 1 king during the break. Unfortunately missed. Like, I think 1 bead missed, so he had to finish it on the 2nd king. Still didn't save time compared to the splits, because he also had 2 kings on his splits. So I guess that's more time saved for the next run.
Yeah.
Yes, positivity coming out.
I definitely think that's a pretty interesting thing when it comes to runs like these or an event like this, is that if as long as you can keep improving your time for the event, that's more than enough. So yeah, completing a run, even if it's not the best one, will, at least the event side of it, the leaderboard side of it. Of course, like going for the record itself is a different story, but just improving those times and pushing up the leaderboard. Iron Boy's making his lead over Mintius very strong.
Yeah, Mintius kind of had a trouble getting a run going the last hours. And I guess yesterday evening as well, so I didn't catch that. I commented on it. I don't think he got past the thief split yet.
Wow, okay.
So kind of stuck in the early game today.
Oh, right, yeah, for those with the infinite fall loop on the Duke's Archives, yeah.
That was, I think, the first he's gotten. Same for Chantover, also stuck in the early game. So I hope for these two that they can get out and get a run going. And I think they both can improve their times by quite a lot still. They have the potential, especially Chantover, who still has his no reset run time on leaderboard.
Yeah.
Kara doing gargles with basically no HP.
Oh my god.
Didn't go for the firebomb there, just goes for the regular hits.
You wonder if he still has gadget active.
One down. I can clean up there. But looking over at Iron Boy as well, making his way towards Pinwheel and Nito. So yeah, this is an interesting little segment before we get into like the longer whole moment of like doing Killarg into Ceaseless and then all of these leads together is but interesting that despite we had the route changes from Iron Boy regarding doing an earlier Gargoyles, is still keeping Priscilla and Gwendolyn to last, however. So not changing that element of it. Which is intriguing to note.
I mean, I think like you get 97 intelligence fairly early on, so as soon as you're out of the DLC and that you have dark beads, I don't think it really matters. I mean, there are some places you won't be able to do Priscilla and Gargoyles just because of warps, if you don't want to have extra warps. But other than that, I don't think it actually matters.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think the order is mainly decided by reset heavy first and low reset splits later. And yeah, as Captain mentioned, also sometimes just warps work out in a certain way between.
Yeah, and in that, because if Iron Boy's biggest problem is 1 king, which seems to be something he struggles with since he got 2 kings multiple times, then yeah, I guess he wants to do that as soon as he's out of the DLC, which is what he's doing. And then the problem is that as soon as you do 4 kings, it means you're in Falling Shrine, and if you don't want to do extra warps, you have to do Capra, Gaping, Pinwheel, and then Izalith to not have extra warps. So I guess that leaves no choice. You either do Priscilla and Gwendolyn before 4 kings or after Izalith if you don't want to have an extra warp.
Going for the the Nito fight though here.
Yeah, doing the block strat for Nito, always awesome. So that was discovered fairly recently, but it turns out that Nito's Scream, even though it's a huge sword that comes out of the ground, the hitbox is actually just a sphere, a tiny sphere on the floor. And by blocking with the catalyst, you two-hand the catalyst and you block with it, the animation spreads your leg just enough so the sphere spawns in between your legs and doesn't actually hit you. So you can just dodge the scream by standing still and blocking with the catalyst. And some other weapons also do it, but for this run, we use a catalyst.
Yeah, I guess shields don't do it, so that's probably the main reason why it was found so late, because people usually try to block with a shield. And well,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was discovered by accident, but yeah, it's kind of weird because it's not intuitive at all. For example, you could use some bows as well. You can just aim with the bow, and as you draw the bow, you spread your leg, and you can just keep the bow like this and avoid the attack. But it's not something intuitive. You don't want to just like stand there and wait when the scream happens. But it's pretty fun with the bow, by the way, because you're in the first person, and so you see your character and your arm, and you're just casually standing there with the bow, and you see visually the sword going through your face, and it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
But it doesn't like it moves your legs, so the hitbox is actually pretty precise for this game. Like,
I was gonna say it's one of those things that not often are hitboxes like that precise in that regard. Like, you know, it's under you, so the fact that it's kind of like it has to have like foot contact with, you know, you actually have to, you know, make direct contact with your foot with the actual hitbox itself. Right? Normally you just kind of have a hitbox that's kind of a circle around you rather than specifically, you know, on the ground is a circle. If your foot touches it specifically, then you're done. You know, that's kind of precise.
yeah, for damage, it's really precise.
Okay, so Kelag is not too much of an issue thanks to Dark Bead.
yeah, we could go over to Max coming up to ONS now.
Yeah, we can have a look at Nax. Looking pretty good as well, actually, as we're just going into a bit more of a run-heavy segment for Iron Boy. That is correct. We'll have to see how this goes. 14 seconds ahead is Nax. Looking nice. I think he's got a fair chunk of time to save as well, actually, on this split. Have a look.
So he gets good opening.
Oh, actually, no, yeah, that was a good one, didn't he?
Oh, he gets the first one, gets a stagger, and that's
Nice. Very nice. All right.
He's been having really good ONSs, actually. 'Cause, like, again, his event best is the same. Like, he's only got 3 seconds time save on this split.
Yeah, Max seems to be one of the more consistent players at ONS.
Yeah, I mean, Nax always has been very consistent, especially like when we did the Speedsouls tournament, which was races. At racing, he's also very consistent. Not sure if he's gonna make the elevator. I don't think he will. Yeah. That's,
Barely. It's 8 seconds. More? I don't know.
More, I think.
Yeah, it looks like more, but for some reason I have 8 seconds in my head. But whatever.
Like 15, 10, 15.
Maybe it's 8 in both directions, so it would be 16. Well, yeah, it should still be a decent time for him.
Yeah. He'll start losing time around the 17:38 time, so...
Yeah, he's gonna be red. Oh, especially...
Okay, now I know he's definitely gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, I got the dialogue. Might make the jump timing awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad developments of the good ONS fight. What I think can...
Sub 18, come on. Whew.
Okay, good shot.
We've got a fair chunk of time save coming up. Like, there's feasible time save in pretty much every split for the next few seconds. Like a solid second here and there. 5 seconds in Dusk. 3 seconds in Butterfly, which, you know, again, it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but hopefully with the more consistent input that these runners will be showcasing, it'll look pretty good. looking elsewhere whilst this is going on. Mintius seeming to be out of that kind of first half an hour, but still a little bit behind his time there.
He actually compares to some of best for some reason.
Oh,
He
okay.
likes to do that.
So yeah, he's actually ahead.
By a minute and a half, yeah.
Legend. Okay.
So it's actually a fairly good run for him.
Good. Oh, I see. Yes, head behind a PB. Yes.
We see
I believe
Kellis.
that was mentioned in the Discord, and I just completely decided to ignore it.
Yeah, so we see Kellis getting to Unlunder, Danflesh going through Unlunder in the death cam here. Gantover coming up to Iron Golem, so those three basically are more or less at the same spot, plus minus 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Iron Golem still going strong.
Yeah, he's just dealing with yeah, I mean he's just got past Fire Sage, so yeah, into Easy's proper. Ceaseless Discharge is done. What have we got next? We got Centipede Demon and then Better Chaos, I believe.
Yes.
We got ONS on Danflesh's side, if you want to look at that.
Yeah, that's coming up. It's a pretty important split. Yeah, we'll have a look just to check as Nax kind of goes into a bit more of a simple section. We've got the Stray Demon from Nax, so not too much to worry about there. This is quite important though.
Okay, that's the jog opening. That's not
that's good.
Okay.
Oh, an early.
Okay. Still very good.
Yeah. 1 error missed, but it's completely acceptable for the jog opening for sure. Oh, the jump. That's
No, not doing anything?
I mean, it does kind of guarantee him getting the elevator.
Yeah.
Nice little bonus, I guess. But now we see Smart just walking around. Okay, well that should be it.
Yeah, easy elevator.
Easy elevator. Okay, that might put him at. I'm bad at estimating, so I won't say anything.
I don't think it's 20 seconds from here, is it?
It's around 20.
23, I think.
Oh, never mind then.
After the door.
Because the death animation takes quite a while, actually. And also the Lord Russell method is keeping you from printing here for a little while. Yeah, so we'll be behind by a bit, but yeah, it's like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. 3.9, alright, I'll take that. Alright, next actually getting a gold in Stadium. Maybe you should have watched it after all.
It's doing all right. There's a lot to keep up with. There's a lot of people are just kind of like getting into those runs. There was a lot of runs that started at a similar time that are all kind of
actually getting out of early game.
Getting going.
Nice to see.
I think we should jump into Iron Boy in a bit. Not right now. Just maybe let them get past Better Chaos, then see their finale. As they're finishing that off, looking like we have Mintius getting towards Seath again. So
yeah, Mintius further than he ever was today. That's nice to see.
I think we might jump in just.
I'm not entirely sure if it's furthest run of the day, but.
Oh, I think so, but I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I think on the stream you're seeing where you're seeing the actual kind of like gold comparison, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh no, ahead behind a PB. So it's showing you the PB time. So it's just us who was getting a little bit bodied by it. Yeah, Crystal Caves, nice and fun. Hidden body to kind of get past all of these like weird clam-like dudes, just so they don't engage in the fight when you get into it. Very handy spell.
Definitely, yeah. It's very nice for this route that you get it so early. Because most routes do get it in a DLC. Because you don't need a Crown of Dusk. but in a grapple might just pick it up early from Dusk directly and have it for the segment, which really is handy for both the golem kill and getting through the clamps here.
Sorted. That's done. We got the no Toki bomb failure for Iron Boy. Bed of Chaos then done.
Also gold from Mintius here.
Nice.
Let's.
It's still looking pretty good for him then, yeah. Minus
This
130.
might pull ahead with the Zonas.
No, Iron Boy doesn't have 4 kings left. He does it right after the DLC. So Iron Boy only has Gwendolyn and Priscilla left.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. He's
the other way around, Priscilla and Gwendolyn left.
So Kel is also having a run going, actually Queen after ONS as well. So quite a good lineup of runs now.
Yeah, everyone's going for it, which is nice. I mean, we've got Olsku's just started a brand new one. I think there was like a little bit of practice it seemed to be going on. Yeah, Nax is +6, not looking so bad. We're catching Dan a little bit earlier. Still, I think, yeah, still on that run that they were on earlier.
Can we look at Gentrov's ONS right now?
Who, sorry?
Gentrov's ONS fight going on.
I mean, yeah, we can watch from here. We've seen a lot of ONS today, but I think it would be nice to kind of. We haven't seen this bit. I haven't seen a Sith fight for a while myself, so I was wondering.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna stick on this for a bit. Looking pretty good at least. Look, maybe like 12 seconds to go at least to match gold. So.
Oof, that ONS is rough for Ghent.
Not ideal. Nax is got past his Dusk section, saved some time on Hydra and Dusk. Let's see how Mintius' Sif goes though.
Okay.
Nice
I'll just the first spear. Some of them dodge the second spear.
Oh my, duck under the third one. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Right, okay.
Okay, and hopefully it doesn't duck out early. It doesn't.
Yeah, we'll see. We lost a lot of time on gold, but we'll see how good that is versus PB in a second. 20 seconds, yeah. So I think they were going up against their gold as well. As in their Sif was a gold split for them, so
Yeah.
20 seconds lost there. But still, not bad. It's DLC time now for Mintius. So yeah, if it wasn't at least Sith, sorry, we're past Sith, so they're probably looking like one of Mintius's stronger runs in terms of like distance. Gentos still on this ONS, sadly.
Yeah, he's not having his best time with Smo, but he got past it now.
Yeah. Bit of a nightmare, but it can't always be perfect. We've got the setup for the red tier stone ring for Mintius. Again, one of those.
I'm not sure why he does the meme roll strat here for like a plunge into a roll for this.
Yeah, he does have fall control. He doesn't need to roll at all. Just makes it possible for him to die there, but. Or does it? I think so.
Next on a steady pace.
Oh, Iron Boy got Monk glitch.
Oh, Iron Boy got Mon glitch as well? Oh no.
Oh god.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, okay.
He goes for the safe strats. No, that's
okay.
He didn't go for the one shot. Yeah. Oh, you scared me.
Yeah. I was scared myself. I just want to share my share.
We'll just watch this Tank
no,
Guardian, and then we'll jump over to Iron Boy to see him finish off his run. Because I think we'd like to see a run get to the end. So we'll just see how this Guardian goes. It's like lightning to begin with. All right. So bad.
That's a decent attack.
Yeah, except this game is a meme, so the Soul Mass didn't.
Oh, I missed that third shot. Oh, crikey! This is.
God damn it, Soul Mass. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, consistency of Soulmars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That split's coming up. It was a skip split, so we're not quite sure how it will look immediately after. But
so I'm not sure if Iron Boy is going to be ahead after that because he's running against the gold on his segment, and he didn't go for the one shot for Priscilla. But I'm not sure if he was running against the one shot as well. So
yeah, hard to say until we find out, I guess. Yeah, it's a 6:56, so he's got to get up this corridor in about 20 seconds.
I even get a really good Quill energy if it gets arrows now. Sad.
Is a soul mass. Another one.
And another one.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's
Oh wow.
There
Okay.
we go.
so that's why you have the Great Magic Shield backup, but here I'm not even sure if it would like have helped.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think PB is not possible anymore.
Yeah. There's not much that can really vary with the final split. Really, you either kind of die and it's over, or you do it. Pretty
The
much.
thing is like, oh, let me check his gold on Quinn compared to his. Oh, okay, he has gold in his PB in his 109.10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Not like there's many time saves on Gwyn in this route.
yeah, that's also true.
It's not a move swap fight or something.
Yeah. The end of the run, though, it's nice to see it every now and then. Most of the runs have been sacrificed, so it's always good when one gets through. As we have a Hydra fight currently for Catalyst. Yeah, Stray Demon right now for Gentov. Yeah, Catalyst on a good pace. May be worth jumping in and having a check with him at some point. Depends on where you guys want to go next. Potentially Catalyst or somewhere else.
Yeah, since we haven't seen a run, or we haven't seen him in a bit, I think.
Yeah. It's also really handy as well that soldier who just like hits you once on the way down to Gwyn at the end of the run just gives you enough damage just to pop you into the red tier stone ring range. Nice damage buff. But specifically, I think what's really interesting, as you know, it's been mentioned, how it makes Gwyn go from a 3. I think it's like a 3 phase, like a 3 hit fight to a 1 hit fight, which is nuts.
Yeah, so it really shows you that even though RTSR increases damage by 50%, it increased attacks ratings. So after the damage calculation is done, it can be more than 100% damage increase, which is the case here.
Yeah. So parry into one shot from Darkbead.
He parries with the buckler.
And another run done for Iron Boy. Smiles his way out of it at least.
Yeah, consistency is really great with Iron Boy. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, just 4 seconds.
Hey, and a gold.
And a gold.
You're wrong.
0.7 gold.
0.7 gold. He also parries with the buckler, which is interesting. I don't think I ever seen someone do that.
So congrats to Iron Boy.
Just noticed Catalyst. GG's to Iron Boy, a nice finish there. But Catalyst just saved 11 seconds, or 10 seconds, let's say, on Princess Dusk. I wasn't aware he had that time save in his PB. In his PB. Yeah. It was practically gold. And he had a 353 as his gold, and he had a 404, so...
Oh, wow. Yeah, indeed. Probably missed the Soul Spear on Hydra.
Okay, gets the Soul Spear before it gets staggered here as well. That's good. So yeah, just evens, perfectly even. PB split.
So I think Kata had a pretty rough DLC in his splits. Let me see where the time saves are. Yeah, it's like 8 seconds on Artorias and 6 on Calamite. The seconds on Calamite, I wouldn't count on them since it's definitely just cycles RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the 6 seconds on Sif as well was the thing, because I think Sif was a little bit jumpy.
Oh, and Gaping Dragon as well.
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, God.
7 seconds there.
Yeah, the endgame splits on Kata, like the endgame time on Kata splits are pretty tight because when you have this damage output, it's possible to really optimize to the point that you are really close from your golds on the final splits. So it doesn't have a lot of time to save anywhere. So he needs to keep that pace for the whole run, pretty much.
Yeah. I've always found it personally. I'm not sure how you guys feel that like it's nice having a bit of a crappy start because then you'll know that you'll always be able to like save time on your crappy start, and then you go into the end game with like enough time save that you can hopefully try and not lose, rather than have a godlike start that you're either going to have to try and go even with or just be behind on and then hope you can save the time late game.
The placebo green splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
this time actually managing to not ducks and out early out of Sif and getting a gold there as well.
Nice. Very nice.
That is good. Also, looking over at Gentoff, he was plus 3 minutes after. Oh God, can't quite see that letter there, but
7 Archer skip split. I think he's the only one who split Silver Archer skip.
Yeah, it's not the best. Like it's kind of hard to split when you jump after a quit out like that because you don't always end up in the same position, so it can be a bit inconsistent. But so usually runners don't split when you have a situation like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mintius is coming up on Manus and Nex is coming on Guardian. I would like to see one of those.
Between who? Sorry, Nax and
Nex and Mintius.
I guess. Yeah, well, I guess we can jump into Nax as well.
You're just the first boss of the DLC for him. I'll see if we get a jumpy boy like Mintius got. Second lightning. And now we got melee, that's good. If homing Somas activates, it does.
Nice. Okay.
So we get a stagger and that's an easy fight then. Very cool.
Nice to see. Looking pretty solid. The Guardian split. I've noticed that Catalyst splits when he kind of casts Hidden Body by the bridge, which is an interesting time to split.
Yeah, so the reason he splits there is because on the remaster you can play with either mouse and keyboard or a controller, but you can't actually play with both at the same time. So Nax did the same thing here. He splits while he was casting Hidden Body. And so if you're using your controller and at the same time you reach with your hand to press a key on the keyboard, then on the moment you press the keyboard, the game is going to stop listening to your controller. And so if you're in the middle of a sprint, that means your character is going to stop sprinting. And so that's why they split when they cast Hidden Body, because your character is stuck when you do the animation anyways. So you have like a tiny bit of leeway to split there.
Makes sense.
So that's a problem that Old School doesn't have since he plays with keyboard and mouse.
Mintius got another gold split earlier on Manus. So currently apparently ahead by a huge chunk.
Oh, by 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So looking at a 108 possible time for Mintius, so that's very, very nice.
An Iron Boy here.
Artorias though for
very unfortunate. Yeah, that's oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, coming out.
That was very unfortunate Artorias for Nax here.
Oh no, okay, still alive. Oh, Gentoff just got hit. So Nax is going to be resetting. We can step away from there for a little while. We got a job. What do you reckon? We've got Gentoff or Mintius? Will we have?
I would say Mintius for the one king.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Good section. So yeah, currently ahead of event PB that 1:12:36 by about 4 minutes right now. Looking at a 108 time. So again, that 107 is some of the best.
Also on PB pace, yeah, because his PB is a 111, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes. 111.10 or something like that, or 111 flat even.
Yeah, I think it's flat. Let me check.
So he's looking at a real PB here. In and out of event.
Oh no, 111.10. Sorry.
Dang, the knowledge comes through.
So this is not a no death run in this run, unfortunately.
Okay. Got it.
Because there is an unintended death. So.
Right, that was one king though.
Clean one king.
Yeah. Very good.
Gentov managed to pull back from 3 minutes behind to now be 18 seconds ahead. So that's pretty chunky from them too.
Yeah, I guess he had a death to Hydra in his PB splits.
That might be right.
Sense if you can save a minute there. So it's nice to see actually ahead of his 113, not ahead of his 139.
Yeah, the 139 was just the fastest that he's put into the actual event. Yeah. Notice as well, Catalyst got another gold on Seath, so looking pretty good as he's entering the Sif fight. We'll keep our eye on that, but we'll keep it focused on Mintius for now.
Yeah, getting gold on Seath can be a bit tricky because when you have like optimized-ish splits like that, because the split is very long, like it's 4 minutes or something, right? Wait, let me.
Yeah, it's quite long.
5 minutes, 5 minutes long.
Yeah, just the golden pocket skip, it starts like 40 seconds or something. Longer maybe.
Okay, oh, he golded by like 0.09.
Sif is playing hard to get right now.
Oh god, yeah, that was not good.
God, so Damplish also run in the DLC.
Was that 5 seconds lost or 3? 5. Had 6 seconds to save, so that's 11 seconds total gone, sadly. So, but yeah, we'll keep our eye on that because that is record that is going ahead of right now. Mintius gets the Capra Demon down.
Oh yeah, gets the Quitter. This is a really solid run for him.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird for us because we're seeing the red. That's just because he's comparing against some of the best for us. You guys can see PB, and that's great. So it's okay for you, but it's kind of hard to gauge it immediately. But it's nice to see so much green and yellow right now on our splits. So much of it.
Yeah, this segment is really great. How it just kind of ties in together. With the out of bounds vocabulary, the unstable ground allowing you to go back up on the aqueduct, allowing you to go out of bounds in the depth instead, and then just getting inbounds exactly at the spot where you can do the gaping dragon pocket skip here. So it's just really neatly working together. Doesn't work, so it's this skip. That's really unfortunate because it's only so much that's fault by execution. Jumping in remasters is just kind of weird.
There we go.
Oh, no, he got on. That's nice. No, second jump is also kind of tricky. Hope he gets that.
Nice.
Gets that one.
Nice. Very cool.
And RTSR, so damage should be, yeah, like that. It's pretty good when you get RTSR because you can just shoot from so far away without really aiming. Because you can't get too close, because otherwise there is a channeler that snipes you with magic attacks from above.
Yeah. Sorry, my noise of surprise was Catalyst was very close with Sanctuary Guardian. Just managed to get away from the lunge and managed to get a fairly quick kill there. So looking okay.
Maybe we can switch to Kata, by the way, since we have a bit of running around for Mintius.
Yeah, the pinwheel section, good fun. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, didn't lose any time to Guardian. That's pretty nice. The Guardian split was pretty good, yeah. So there was only maybe 2 seconds difference there. So to go even with that is solid. This is the one that matters, though. Artorias is an 8-second time save for Catalyst. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened to cause the slowdown. I think it was just sheer aggression from Artorias, but
yeah, just Artorias being Artorias and just not behaving.
It's just how it is. Okay, let's see how Artorias behaves for Catalyst as he enters the fight soon. And hopefully he gets the whole Soulmask trigger.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's some nice damage.
That's yeah, perfect Artorias.
Ooh, gee, yeah, there you go.
Gets it. Yeah, that's just how risky you have to play, I suppose, if you want to go for the world record.
Pretty
Oh,
solid.
okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Almost
The gold.
That was like a 10th away from gold.
That's the time save he was looking for. That's looking nice.
This is okay. Such a good run.
Dan
Best
doing
possible.
the Goldless Calamite strat. I didn't pay attention to cycles.
Got Calamite coming for
Any
Catalyst as
bad
well.
cycles, yeah.
To note as well, Catalyst is still on, at this point, well over we're halfway into the run, is still on 101 pace at this point. So,
Yeah, but with Calamite coming up, he's probably not going to be on 101
oh yeah, of
pace
course.
anymore.
Oh yeah. I mean, not kind of contesting that, just rather the case of this far into the run and still on that pace, just
158
nice.
at this point.
So Dan with some bad RNG on Calamite, lost a bit of time. Let's see if Kata is more lucky with Calamite.
Another reset from Iron Boy. Minty is still doing his thing. Olsku is pretty much going, somewhat even, just sticking around the one digit either side of PB. Gentov is a minute ahead, I think, now that says.
Yeah, it's minus 57
Very nice.
for Gentoffer, as he's heading to the DLC as well now. So
Oh, did Kata get good cycle? Oh, okay. Oh, that's rip run probably for Kata. He missed his soul spear.
He has enough casts already.
Yeah, but it's an extra cycle.
Because it's an extra cycle. But
Would it? I guess if it's a fast cycle, would it be that much of a rip? But have to keep an eye on it though. There's still a fair chunk of time to save. It's just makes it harder to stay ahead. Was it just mistimed, or was it kind of like the positioning of?
I think it was the aiming, or maybe the timing. I'm not sure. Probably the timing, because the second soul spear did hit, so probably the timing. Ah, well. He messed up. That's
the hand wave.
Yeah, you can see he was a little bit miffed with that anyway at that point. Considering Gentov is going into the same section, I know we've just seen it, but I reckon he's on a pretty good pace, and I'd like to see how that looks for him.
I'm sure I get Gentov on.
Yeah, it seems like Mintius died on his run. Because he picked up his soul. I saw him pick up his souls on the way to Nido.
Oh, that's actually quite a big chunk of time.
Yeah.
So that might be close for him to PB.
Like his souls were next to patches, so he had probably to run back from Firelink, and that's like a huge time loss. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting 4 minutes. Might still be ahead, but that's a bummer.
Unfortunate situation indeed.
And we got out of DLC. And Gentov coming
DLC.
on Artorias now.
Yeah, so it looks like he's plus 15 as Danflesh. So we'll keep our eye on that one. Danflesh is going up against, as I said, he's the one of the runners to have a true PB as well as everything else. So that is looking pretty good for him. Over the course of it, still on a pace for a 103.19, so can still PB from this point. Save back the 15 seconds and get another like 24 seconds in there. So a hard ask at this point, but not impossible for them. The big thing is
Artorias fight here.
Oh my god. Spells in this game. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's...
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, should be good. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
sorry. So let's... Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Didn't come through.
There's going to be a bit of time loss, but still Very nice.
Okay, Mint is actually still a best possible time of 109.54 after the Nito split.
What?
Yeah.
That might be a bit weird looking, just because it's. I think because he did a split skip for Pinwheel.
Yeah, one of them could be correct since he still have Priscilla Quinlan, the whole Islip section. But could be, yeah. Could be. Well, we'll find out soon enough.
I mean, yeah, just check the VOD. He indeed died to Foggate skip.
Oh, fuck it, right. He actually goes for that. Actual
Yeah,
magic.
and went back to Firelink. So I guess, and his, where's the stats? Oh, but it doesn't have, oh yeah, he doesn't have any goals. So that's, yeah, okay. So it's still 4 minutes ahead because he's splitting and doesn't have any golds. So the time loss is going to be, you see on the on his splits, it just has no splits and then 107.14 at the end. So the time loss is probably going to be updated. The ahead behind PB is probably going to be updated when he's on the win segment.
Aye. We're just going to finish watching this Callum meet, but I should note that we are coming up to our next point for a break. So we'll just catch this fight here, after which we'll take a very, very short break, and we will be back in just a little bit. It'll be a 3-minute ad break, not too much to worry about. We'll just kind of get through this fight here first. Seems like hits coming through. Hopefully Callum decides to stay on this side of the mountain. But, oh, Dan actually reset. Didn't see why.
Oh, yeah, I didn't catch that either. He was on a way to 1 king last time, but it was a few minutes ago.
Old school starting ONS.
Oh, yeah. But, well, it's old school, so I probably will get it easily.
Yep.
Yeah,
there it is.
perfect. Wow, actually not a caster curse. Caster blessing.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a weird series of shots there from Gentov.
Yeah, since this RNG is a bit rare, it can be annoying to practice, because obviously when you want to practice like a specific RNG, as soon as you try, it never happens anymore. I think Duck actually found and has linked a way to make a cheat engine table on the tutorials for you to always get the same RNG, so you can like practice good RNG.
Oh, Gentov.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunate.
kind of reflecting Catalyst fates on Calamite.
Yeah.
Does that work? Calamite died there.
It did?
Calamite did drop that. Let's see if he didn't die too
Oh, he
soon.
did. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
Okay. It looked like he missed a shot though. That was why.
Yeah,
I was very
I thought that as
confused.
well. I thought he missed, but
Yeah, it looked like it, but apparently...
He might have missed one on a previous cycle as well, though, to kind of. He only needed 1 shot rather than 2. Regardless, still ahead. Looks like he's going to split though, unless he splits later. But yeah, that will be. We'll take a very, very quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily. With a little bit more action. 3 minutes is all we ask of you. It's not too much, don't worry. We'll be back with more Dark Souls Remastered All Bosses. Thanks again, of course, to our sponsors, Kaspersky and Twitch, for making these things possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. We'll be right back. Red and Captain and myself will be here to welcome you with open arms. We'll see you in just a little while. Don't go